So personally, I feel like it's really cold. I know it's 1 degree, it feels like it's -6. And especially for the people who are newcomers, you're trying to battle with the weather, you're trying to get your winter jackets, trying to regulate your temperature, and that's very important. Mainly because if you're not able to regulate your temperature, you can suffer from two things. One is that you can suffer from a frostbite, and the second thing you can suffer from is hypothermia. So a frostbite is a situation whereby the blood crystallizes. So the water molecules within your blood just crystallize, and they end up not allowing blood flow. And so blood is not able to, provide oxygen to various parts of your body, and you end up losing your limbs. Then for hypothermia, it's a situation whereby you are losing heat faster than you are creating it. And so your body ends up creating, or rather using so much energy that you can end up losing your life because of the low temperatures around you. And so today for the health nugget, I thought it was wise to prepare for winter by just exploring quickly the symptoms of hypothermia and frostbites, as well as exploring how you can mitigate them if you find yourself in that situation. So for hypothermia, some things that you might recognize from it or that you might experience are: 1, shivering, exhaustion, confusion, fumbling hands, memory loss, slurred speech, and drowsiness. Then in infants, you might see symptoms like bright red, cold skin, or very low energy. So in order to mitigate these symptoms and get better, what you can do is that you can get the victim into a warm room or shelter. If the victim has on any wet clothing, you can remove it. Warm the center of the body first. So warm the chest area. You can use an electronic blanket if available in order to warm that temperature before you warm the extremities. And then you can drink warm beverages that can help increase the body temperature. Finally, after body temperature has increased, keep the person dry and wrapped in a warm blanket, including the head and neck. Then for frostbite, some of the symptoms are weakness or clumsiness with extremities, such as with your hands or feet, numbness and stinging, coldness or firmness of tissue, pain and inflammation, white, blue, or grayish-yellow skin area, and then blisters that may be filled with clear or bloody fluid. So during winter, I believe I've seen forecasts that winter shall be very serious this year. So if that's the case, you might be outside, you start feeling numbness in your fingertips, and then it starts getting colder. People have lost their limbs because of that, so just stay cautious. How to treat this is get into a warm room as soon as possible. Unless absolutely necessary, do not walk on frost-bitten feet or toes. Immerse the affected area in warm, not hot water. And then do not rub the frost-bitten area with snow or massage it at all. This may damage it further. And then finally, don't use a heating pad, heat lamp, or the heat stove. Just use warm water that isn't too hot. Then to prevent hypothermia or frostbites, some things that you can do is that you can keep yourself warm, whether you're inside here in a room or you're in your house. Sometimes the temperatures are cold and you don't realize it, and over time you can experience hypothermia. So just keep your eye on regulating temperatures. And then purchase a winter jacket, boots, thermal underwear. We know it's the Black Friday, Cyber Monday period. You can go to, does Value Village have offers? I'm not sure. But you can go to Value Village, you can go to stores, whether in Vaughan Mills, or various areas around you in order to get the equipment that you need. And my final suggestion to keep warm is to come to church, Come to church. So when we greet each other, we smile, we hug, we are able to share that body warmth that's pretty important to keep your temperatures regulated. Amen?